Hey everybody, how are you guys doing today? This is Morgan Tapp with Papillon House Bookkeeping, and I just want to say hi and how's everyone doing? And if you've never tuned into us before, I am a professional bookkeeper, and my company focuses on helping small businesses, in particular architects and attorneys, with all of their bookkeeping needs. We kind of specialize in those two fields, but that doesn't, I mean, we help everybody. It's just those are kind of our wheelhouses. And I like to come over here and spend a little bit of time every week talking to you guys about tips and tricks and things that we've been talking about in the office or things that clients have been asking us about. And I like to make bookkeeping fun and less tedious and less exhausting and kind of help you guys feel a little less alone on this entrepreneurial journey because it's hard at the top. So I just want to let you know you don't have to do it by yourself. And this week I want to talk about paperwork. I swear this is the biggest headache in our whole company. I'm telling you. Why do we ask for paperwork? What does it matter? And what are the consequences if you don't have it? Okay, here we go. Here's the truth. I need it. Okay, so what kind of paperwork should you be keeping and why? If it's a loan, keep the paperwork. If you click on a button after getting a loan or that says, do you want more money? Or how about this loan? Or whatever. And you click yes and you fill it out and you sign it and it says download, you click download and then you email it to me or your CPA or you keep it in your records. Why do we need it? Well, the honest to God's truth is it creates a paper trail, which means it proves that you have done in your books what you say you have done. It tells you how much your loan amount is for, and it gives us all this great information like interest rates and an amortization schedule, and really just shortcuts a lot of the things that we need to get out of you in order to be able to adequately do your books. Let's see. What is another thing? So, receipts. Let me start over. Let me give you a little bit more. When you don't have paperwork, we cannot guarantee that your books are accurate. We cannot confirm if you get audited or that the IRS comes back and says, what's this loan for? We cannot help you prove, or you can't prove, we can't help you. For us, it's bookkeeping. For you, it's proof that you have a loan outstanding or that you've paid on your loan. Because if you don't have paperwork or logins that show and prove that that $510 payment that you've been making for the last 6 months actually goes to the loan, they can say, nope, just kidding, it's personal. And then you have to pay taxes on that because you can't prove that it actually is a loan. I would like that to sink in. If you took out a $150,000 line of credit and couldn't prove that it was a line of credit and then had to pay taxes on $150,000 because you didn't keep a loan document, that is no bueno, my friend. Now, some of the easier things. Receipts. Morgan, do I have to keep the receipts for everything? And the answer is no, not really. No. Again, all of this is so that if the IRS comes knocking, you can show them and prove to them that you have done what you say you have done. That is the real CYA aspect of paperwork, okay? For me, as a bookkeeper, I want the paperwork so that I have my own audit trail and I can pull things out like interest and amortization and pull out the principal, and separate out your payments for you, stuff like that, and then track properly that your payments actually go to the loan you say. I have clients with multiple loans, right? And sometimes they get confused and like, oh shoot, I can't remember if that $510 payment was for this loan or this loan. Well, if I have the paperwork, I can help you out. That's on me. Okay, that's what makes my life easier. But the real truth is the proof, for if you ever get audited, if the IRS ever comes looking at your stuff. Okay, so let's go back to receipts. I get asked all the time, do I need to save my receipts? And you do, again, for the records keeping purposes, but that does not mean that you need to keep everything in a shoebox, okay? In this digital age, there are many different ways that are so much easier than collecting receipts from all of your employees and subs at the end of the day. Let me help you out. So, if you have a Mac, if you're an Apple person, I don't know how to do that, okay? I'm not an Apple person. But I do believe OneDrive works on Apple and Microsoft. Yeah, because I have lots of clients with Apple. Yeah, I forget I mentioned Apple, okay? Get OneDrive, all right? Make a folder called Receipts. Open that folder, make a folder, again, that says 2023. Open that folder and make 1 through 12. Do it for 2022, 2021, 2024, all the years, all the months, all inside receipts, like a tree. Receipts, year, month. Okay? Now, let's say 2023, November. You went to a restaurant and it was for business because you took a client out, right? You spent $37.20. Okay? You're going to take a picture of that receipt. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. Download Adobe Scan onto your phone. All right? It's an app. It's free. Download it. Sign in, create an account, do whatever you got to do. Download it. Then you go to the restaurant with your client. You open up Adobe Scan and you hold it over your receipt and you take a picture. Now, you have a couple choices. You want to save that receipt, 23, like year, dash month, dash date. Okay? That way, they will all save in the correct order. After the date, you're going to put a dash and you're going to put your category. So, restaurants, meals with clients, gas, vehicle maintenance, whatever category you need it to be in your bookkeeping software. So, date, month, year, dash, client meal, dash. Now here's where you can have a choice. Put the name of the restaurant or the amount. I like the name of the restaurant, okay? Date, category, title, okay? So you're going to say 23, 10, 31, restaurant, Carrabba's. I don't know, wherever you go to, okay? McDonald's. I don't care. I don't care what it is. All right? Travel. Now, you can also write on your receipt the name of the client or the name of whatever you need it to go to. So then you can send that off to your bookkeeper and they can attach it to the client's file so that it can be a pass-through expense if you need it to be reimbursed or put on their bill, like if they're paying for it, or if it needs to be reimbursed from an employee, like you need to reimburse them. Sorry, I'm kind of tired today. Language is no good for me. But there's two kinds of reimbursables. There's the reimbursables that you are reimbursing for your employees, and there are reimbursables that you are being reimbursed from your clients. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is on the receipt, you or your employees can write on it the name of the client or reimbursable or whatever the heck it needs to be, and then you click save. Now, here's the tricky part. You have to have created your OneDrive account and created your Adobe Scan account. You take your picture, you click the little pencil button, you label it, you click save. Now it's going to pop up on your screen and you're going to click that little, greater than, lesser than triangle guy that is share, and you're going to share it to the OneDrive. You're going to click the folder that it goes in, that is receipts, year, month, and you're going to click save, and you're done. The whole process takes less than 5 minutes, and now your receipt from a meal is in your OneDrive. It's already categorized, it's already there. You can give your employees access to this file, this folder in the OneDrive. You can give each employee their own folder. So it can be receipts, John, year, month, Sarah, year, month, folders inside of folders inside of folders. And I know that sounds kind of over the top, but when it's been 4 years and you have to go back and look because you're doing an audit and you need to determine where Sarah went in 2021 of October, bloop, there you go. Or I have a lot of clients that do a lot of high volume, and I have to go back and ask them what they did 4 months ago because we had an errant question or something didn't line up, or we're untangling something, or they need a report pulled, or they need invoicing, because a lot of my clients' jobs take years to finish and I have to go back a few months and pull an expense. Well, if they've got it organized like that, we can just click, 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 and pull the receipt. We're done. This works for invoicing. This works for AR. This works for AP. This works for receipts. This works for everything. Adobe Scan and a OneDrive. And if you keep the paperwork and you stay organized and you get in the habit and you get your employees in the habit of doing this over and over and over for everything, then you never need to feel disorganized and you never need to worry about if you get audited or if somebody asks you a question 4 months later about a client. If your client wants to dispute that you went over on reimbursables and that they don't owe you, well, now you can go straight to your OneDrive and pull everything for that client, and you're done. It takes 5 minutes and you get your money. And that is what keeping paperwork organized will do for your business. If you need help implementing this, I would be happy to walk you through this process. We do it for all of our clients who need it. I tell it to everyone. Sometimes it's the simplest tricks that make life so easy, and it makes running a business that much more efficient and simple. Now, I hope this has been helpful. My name is Morgan Tapp, and my company, Papillon House Bookkeeping, would be happy to answer any questions. Whether you're a client, whether you're not a client, we're super easy to get a hold of. Email is probably the best because I check my email like 100 times a day. Morgan at papillon.house or Papillon House is our website. Check us out. Go ahead, spy. I know you want to. Go for it. We're on all the social medias, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, all those things. But anyways, we ask for paperwork because it protects you and makes our job run easier and makes your business run smoother in the long run. Keep your paperwork. Just take a picture and file it. Easy peasy. Done. I hope you guys have a great week and a great day, and I look forward to seeing you next time.